What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Red, and on today's RC vlog, we're gonna go in and we're gonna talk about, discuss, and go over every single part that I put on the Gen 8 practically for free, you guys. You don't want to miss this, so let's get right to it. Now, when I say that we're going to talk about parts that I put on the Gen 8 practically for free, we are going to talk about visual accessories, you guys. No performance parts today, just visual accessories. And I say practically free, you guys, because we are talking about 3D printed parts. So let's go inside, let's get to the workbench, and let's check them out. Yeah, that's right, you guys. I said 3D printed parts. I have been 3D printing tons of accessories from my rigs. If you haven't seen the, I guess, intro video to my 3D printing, go ahead and check that video out. I'll link that in the description, as well as all of the STLs that we will be discussing today on the Gen 8. So let's go ahead and get into these parts. All right, before we get started, you guys, I want to jump in real quick and ask you to please hit that subscribe button, and it will truly help this channel grow. 95% or so of you guys that watch my videos are not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button real quick. It'll only take a second. It's a free way, and the only way I ask you to support my channel besides commenting and watching. But hit that button, you guys. I will truly appreciate it. Let's get back to the video. Here is one last look at the Gen 8, completely stock with no upgrades to it. So now let's go ahead and slap these upgrades on. Let's go ahead and run over all of the 3D printed parts and accessories that I've put on the Gen 8. All right, first and foremost, let's just start right up front, and let's start with the skid plate. As you can see here, I did add a skid plate. It is 3D printed. I went with all black, just a solid design. They had another one with holes in it, but I decided just to go with the solid black design. Then we're going to go ahead and move straight on up over here to the grill, you guys. As you can see, I printed all puns intended, I printed a dope grill. I mean, I don't know, man. I love it. I think it's awesome. I went ahead and added some paint to it to kind of color match the truck. And then let's move right up here. As you can see, you guys, I also 3D printed and added some windshield wipers. I left them black, as most of, if not all of the upgrades, left them pretty much all black. I think I'm going with a all black and green theme here, you guys. I really like the look of it. Even considering tinting the windows, but I am working on a interior, so we'll see. All right, let's spin around over here to the side and let's just move right along. As you can see here, I have my IH emblems and logos in now. They are pretty darn slick, you guys. I added a little green there in the H. I accidentally drove the screw through a little too much on that one, but what can you do? I think that's a neat little upgrade, you know, instead of the sticker. Kind of pops it out, makes it look pretty slick. Let's move right on over to the door handles, you guys. I went ahead and, as I said, all black theme. I went ahead and put some door handles in here. Much better look than the sticker. I want to throw in real quick, you guys, everything that you're going to see here, all the STLs are completely free. If you have a Gen 8 and a 3D printer, lots of upgrades for free, you guys. I will put a link in the description with all of the STL links, as well with the original person who created that link and that design, so they will get full credit for it with the link down in the description. All right, let's move right along down on the side here, you guys. You can see I added a gas cap, a little bit of green on there. It did come with another part with a bigger ring to go around it, as a base, I guess you could say, first, but I didn't really like that. It kind of made it a little too big, and plus the sticker didn't have that, so I don't know. I think according to size with like the door handles and things like that, I think just this one piece is just fine for me. So I went ahead and just added that one piece for the gas cap, added a little green, make it pop. Pretty slick, you guys. I love it. Scoot around to the back side here, you guys. All right, let's take a look now at the hitch handle and the button to open it. I think that's a pretty slick little thing there, that button, man. I mean, even some the little things like that make things pop, add a little more realism. I went ahead with the all black theme. As I've said by now several times, that's kind of what I'm going with here, so that's what I'm gonna stick to. Let's go ahead and swing it around on the other side. I really don't have anything on the other side that you haven't already seen from the previous side. We have the door handle and then the IH logo over here, you guys. And that's pretty much it for that kind of stuff. So let's move on up to the roof rack and the accessories up there. All right, you guys, so let's just move right on up and take a look at what we're seeing. Let's first start out with the roof rack. If you've seen my previous videos, you've seen when I first started 3D printing, I started with the accessories. You had troubles with the roof racks, but I found this really cool system that came in a 4-piece rail system. I went ahead and put the 2 longer pieces and cross braces all together, and you have your roof rack. I simply screwed that to the roof, you guys, and I mean, it is solid. This thing is, that's awesome. Now, this was a roof rack for a TRX4 2021 Bronco. But I did go ahead, and it is on backwards according to the plans. But I did put it on this way because I have plans on hopefully putting a basket rack here, and then maybe some other plans and ideas I have here. I'm not too sure yet, so I don't want to say nothing. I think that'll be pretty cool if I make that happen. But anywho, then we went ahead and we 3D printed ourselves some sandboards just in case we're out there in the sand or something, you guys lose a little traction. We can pull these off of here. It does open up, it does come off, does slide right out from underneath the roof rack. I might have to change that. Not too sure on how to mount those yet, but that's what I've come up with so far. I think those are pretty slick. I printed those in white and then painted them green. All right, let's go ahead and whip around to the other side of the roof rack here, you guys. Let's start off with the ladder. I've tried a couple different ladder designs. So far, this is the one that I've landed on. This is a 2-piece design. These ladder rungs will slide up and down inside here. I don't know if I really like this big bulky attachment system, but it is actually working out really well for the Gen 8. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it that way. I'm not sure if I can use that kind of ladder on the Bronco. We'll see, but it's working out really awesome, you guys. And again, don't forget, you guys, I will give credit and throw the links to all of the original posts that I got the STLs from down in the description. So be sure to go click them links and download it or acquire it from the original. And then last but not least, up here you see, you guys, we did a bumper jack. This bumper jack came in 4 different pieces. I went ahead and painted them all, and then you're supposed to screw them. I didn't have screws at the time. So I went ahead and actually got on Thingiverse and created these pins myself. Super duper proud of those. I know it is something little and it may seem minor to most of you, but I went ahead and I created that from nothing to something, printed it, and it fits in there perfectly, you guys. I couldn't be more excited and proud of my first created STL. Now, I'd have to say, adding all of those and getting rid of these stickers, you guys, adds so much more of a scale look to it, and I mean, just makes it look much more of a trail rig. And I'd have to say I am thoroughly impressed with that printer over there, which, you guys, basically has not shut off since I got it. And please stay tuned to the channel, you guys. I have some big prints and big news coming up on this. But that's going to do it for this one, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some of these STLs if you don't have them already. And if you haven't already, you guys, please smash that thumbs up, subscribe, turn on them notifications so you don't miss what's to come. And there is a lot to come with the channel, you guys. And get a controller in your hand, you guys. Get out, have some fun, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.